Kevin Costner was reported earlier this summer to be leaving his hit series Yellowstone ahead of the second half of its fifth and now final season. But a new report claims that Costner and his representatives spent much of their free time over the summer amid the ongoing WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes in negotiations with Paramount and showrunner Taylor Sheridan to bring him back to the show. According to VIP Viewpoint, the 68-year-old actor, who has been involved in a brutal divorce with Christine Baumgartner in recent months, even wants to stay on the show for a possible sixth and seventh season if Sheridan, who has written every episode of the show since season 3, is willing to give him another chance. But Costner's negotiations reportedly went nowhere after he made a series of demands in a disastrous phone call with Sheridan. The deal-breaking demand was allegedly for him to be given veto power over Sheridan's script, something the showrunner was unable to comply with, although Costner also reportedly had a moral death clause in his Yellowstone contract that severely limited the way his character John Dutton could be killed off. Earlier this year, Costner had negotiated with Paramount regarding his request to reduce his work schedule for Yellowstone Season 5B, as he would be directing the first part of his four-part Western film series, Horizon, at around the same time. Costner, who had now completed principal production on the film, also requested more control over the script, especially regarding his character arcs. However, 101 Studios, which produces Yellowstone, and Paramount, its distributor, ended negotiations in May of this year and announced that Costner would not return for Season 5B. Instead, the series will reportedly move into continuity under a new title, with Matthew McConaughey joining in a new lead role. After Costner was banned from the second half of Season 5, his producing partner Rod Lake contacted Paramount Media Networks and MTV Entertainment Studios' COO Keith Hill-Edgar to request an urgent meeting in New York, according to two sources. Lake made it clear that Costner was eager to finish his original run on the series and give fans what they craved, although he reportedly also saw Costner's return to Yellowstone as a way to promote his film Horizon, which he made for Warner Brothers. Lake apparently made some progress with Hill-Edgar and convinced him to put Sheridan on the phone with Costner to resolve their differences. Sheridan had written a script for Season 5B that wrote out Costner's character, but he was prepared to rewrite the script after the strike if he and the star could work out a deal. The two reportedly chatted over the phone in early July, but the call soured their already strained relationship. Costner, who was described as speaking in a friendly tone, reportedly asked for more money and less shooting time. However, it was his request to see Sheridan's script first and approve or potentially veto it that made the writer and director's blood boil.